The following presentation contains adult themes.
So you're telling me within since like you dropped them bars for them, man, it's just little snippets. No one actually wants to go bar for bar, song for song. Because at the same time, man, music is it's a sport. It's a sport. So you know, we're males as well, very competitive. Very competitive. So as you told me, this is not a personal thing. It's not a personal thing, it's a music thing, right? So I think it should be kept strictly music and whatnot.
When Crafty talks, you listen. On this podcast, we let the guests be themselves and do not judge. Whatever is seen or heard does not necessarily reflect Pank Productions' values. When Crafty talks, you listen.
Yo, another episode of Crafty Talks. You know how it goes. Today I got a really special guest. Man like Brainlock Sticko. Wait. Do I still call you Brainlock Sticko or?
Yeah, it's
just Boy Sticks.
It still applies, you know.
Alright.
Yeah, but the original name is Boy Sticks to apply.
Alright, standard.
Yeah.
So like some of my audiences, I go and get different people for different purposes, right? We're gonna get to the purpose why my mind's here. But before that, I want you to explain your story.
Yeah.
Where you're coming from, where you are now, and where you're going.
Yeah. Music wise or?
Yeah, music wise.
Yeah. So it's coming from a long way because I would say I got into the music scene when I was 15. That's 2015. So
damn.
I think this is mine.
That's 10 years.
10 years now.
Yeah, that's 10 years.
So I started off when I was in secondary school. Yeah, we started off in ciphers. So I remember I was in what was that? Form 3, and then niggas were doing school ciphers and whatnot. Yeah. So they gave me a slot to do it. I did a verse. So the part of my verse was the only version that got too famous on the campus. So from there, it just kind of gave me that aura to
let me go with this. Yeah.
So moving forward, and then 2016, I write my MSc exams. Yeah, so they're out, and then I applied for college, and then I went to Malawi Assemblies of God University.
Shout out Magu still.
Yeah, shout out. That's where the gym started. So it was in 2017, and then that's when I met Kismet.
Yeah.
We were in the same class. Yeah, we used to take the same program.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he introduced me to Kushizo because they had learned.
Do you know Kushizo was actually my nephew?
Yeah.
Shout out Kushizo.
Shout out Kushizo. Yeah.
Wanandu sagodi bange podcast. Komano. Anyway, Yeah.
Yeah. So and then I think that's how Brainlock started. But then at first it was just me, Kismet, and Kushizo. So
who can you define as the founder of Brainlock?
I would say it's basically the core members, the co-founders. Yeah. It's me, Kismet, and Kushizo. Original.
Alright, safe.
Yeah. So our first recording our first session was recorded at Dragon Boy 101 Studio in Area 6. So that's how we do.
So this time, this is all happening in Lilongwe?
In Lilongwe, 2017 now. So now, listen, Reagan Boy listens to our songs, and then he's like, you know what, because we worked on a song as individual artists, and then he's like, guys, where why is it? You know my guy, I'm gonna crew.
Yeah.
Just give it time. 2-3 years. You're gonna be somewhere because your trap tag is different. You know, the wave that we brought is different.
So Brainlock as a collective, how long has it been about? You've been about since 2015, but I want to know who the Brainlock is.
Brainlock has been about since 2017.
Since 2017. I'm bad at maths, bro.
I'm very bad at maths too.
Anyone can help? Anyone?
2017. Yeah, 2017. 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
Alright, so you man have been about for 8 years. Yeah. Alright, safe. So let's get into the juicy bit of this episode of Crafty Talks.
This nigga's trying to.
I'm not trying to. It's okay. Disclaimer, yeah. I'm not trying to instigate anything.
Yeah,
right?
I know. Cool.
I'm just like on some journalistic tip.
Yeah.
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 Obviously, trying to create content. You need something to talk about.
Yeah.
So, I say, what can you tell me about the tune "Stop It"?
Black Fire. I wanna use it as a
Stop it as a title suggests itself.
Nah, stop it as like what's going in that.
Yes, I was about to go there. Like as the title says, when you decide to stop it, it's like whatever that you're doing, stop it. So I think that was the moment where I feel I think I've jumped story because it's coming out from. We started as a collective in Brainlock and we started hanging around the Mario.
Yeah, shout out Space.
So
I'm just on the journalistic. It's just I before you continue. Like I'm just trying to get my man's side of the story.
Yeah, so
love to every
Brainlock was already an entity, was on its own. Yeah, until we met other niggas and we started stop focusing on our dreams and our targets and have to adapt to the new friends that we had made. So the song Stop It was aimed at niggas because what happened was the thing started small. We started with tours. Like I remember we've been on tour maybe for almost 2 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was like since 2021 if I'm
So that's
2021, the very same schools.
Yeah.
But then the response wasn't very impressive because it was our first time and that time it was after Corona, everything was
getting
changed.
back to normal. Yeah.
But then that was the same time that we had come up, so we were the ones who had
the
so we worked on everything, and then the tour started getting more shown, and then it got bigger now.
Yeah.
So now, after getting bigger, obviously, when there's a collective, a group of people, there's always supposed to be a leader or someone.
Oh yeah.
So apparently, some are natural leaders, and then some are just
followers.
No.
That's
just a fact of life.
It's just facts.
Yeah. So the alliance was dope, but then to my point, it got to a point where I felt like we were neglecting our own responsibilities and goals as Brainlock fam and the agendas that we had, the plans that we had made. We started conforming to what other niggas and the union the so-called union that we made. Which was new. But then with the transition of you coming from COVID and then our performance in the game was even getting lower.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so it was the only way.
I can actually feel it coming from your heart, like the way you're explaining it. It's a thing where you started something, and now you're maybe compromising your morals or whatever it is.
So it got too big, and then as a group or a collective, when the money is coming in. You don't have to be greedy because there's too much food on the plate for everybody. So to my point, the song this is going to story has to be the one. So we had moved, for a couple of years with the guys, and I won't lie, we've had some good moments. I wouldn't lie. But then I felt like there was a point where now that thing got too big that we. As the members or people that helped that thing grow and reach to that point, we deserved much better, when it comes to dividends and whatnot,
actual monetary shit.
Not only monetary, but just like you can't be just like every time you need me, I have to be there, and when I need you, you don't have to be there.
That's
because when you in music, it's like we're no longer friends now. We're business partners.
Oh yeah. I say as soon as money comes into a situation, that's when people's characters almost want to is it? Yeah. Like put a million. Like there's 4 men in the room right now, plus a lady. but like,
Pass me right. Yeah.
if you get some cash,
Yeah.
let's say $1 million kwacha. About see there's like 4 or 5 of us in there. Things are gonna change from the serenity that we're in now.
Yeah.
And then because now money's involved. Now I wanna do this and I wanna do that and then
Like everybody wants to get on top.
Everyone wants to get on top. So
Yeah.
like money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
Because you end up like I've had homies, yeah. I've had a homie that I call like my best friend and whatnot.
Yeah.
For years. Man's too grown to have best friends anymore anyway.
Yeah.
But for years, me and this nigga like we're trying to do something together, yeah? Like, media wise, whatnot, or this podcast and whatnot. And then you see Kudi now the agendas are different.
Yeah, as you grow,
You think your pureness on what you're thinking is not what the next man is thinking. It's a cut off thing from
it's a kind of thing. It's about
on.
So it wasn't much of a personal thing until I chose to, okay. So I'm like, okay, I approached my niggas as Brainlock Fam as a collective that we started on our own.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't really hate this small movement, but then I feel like we're giving it too much attention and too much energy and effort and our resources, the little resources that we have to boost someone, while we can also build our thing it's more like a seed, So
if you don't water it,
you can just you can just plant a seed and leave it. You have to water it. There's a lot of things to do. So it's more like Brainlock Fam was a seed that we had just planted. You needed water, you needed fertilizer, you needed a lot of things for it to grow into a tree that could be a branch and
so
produce fruits for all of us.
So where you at now? Are you still Brainlock?
I'll always be Brainlock in a way by heart because, as I said, I was there when it all began. I was in the first song.
True saying.
Yeah. I was even the one who gave the name Brainlock Fam.
Wait, how did you come up with that?
Yeah, I think we were chilling with Kismet. That time we were at Magu, and then he had suggestions that he was like, "Why don't we call the gang Double Cup Gang?" So, he was dope. He was a dope idea.
Yeah, Double Cup.
But then I was like, let's make it a little bit crazy, but then not too crazy because Double Cup Gang.
I'm gonna go wild.
So that time we were listening too much to the Reggae Crew.
Yeah,
so everyone took the role, in Brainlock. So Makari is in the role. I wouldn't never feel because cast and Aries.
So were you like modeling yourselves after them niggas?
Yeah, like everything the way that they have to.
It takes a real person to admit where they're getting their thing from.
That's how the whole thing. Trust me, starting from the dress code.
That's real.
Yeah, that's how we used to bump to, and then we did that, and then I thought, we can get back to the old days. The little resources that we have, let's work on our thing. These guys are our friends. I'm not saying we should hate them, but let's meet and do business when only we're supposed to do business, not like hang around too much with them.
I get you.
Yeah, because now you're a brand. So as a brand, you can't get attached to another brand. You're more like a sub-branch to the other branch. So business-wise, it's like you're cutting off yourself from the market point of view. Because why? If niggas want to book this person, they obviously know that this nigga will come with kids from Brainlock Fam. But he's the one who's getting the money now. So it's up to him to share you a little something, or how she'd be like.
So, it's like that, huh?
So it wasn't much of a personal thing, but then to me, after my mom died, I think she passed.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Nah, shit happens, We move on, we grow stronger. So after my mom dying, I realized I have like siblings, I have little brothers and cousins. So I had finished my diploma in social work. Yeah. So I was like, I'll survive. I have a talent, I have a name, I have a diploma at least. I think I can stop here. I want to move out. I want to start my things.
So it's a solo thing right now.
Yeah, solo thing. So I moved out. Home so that my daddy could like take care of the kids. Take care of all the things and whatnot. I shouldn't be a burden with the situation I had.
Yeah, I get
so
you.
now I'm with sneakers that we have the talent and the potential to make all the money that we can make to survive. Because I know, and we have friends who are living that dream, the very same dream that we had. And you know, it hurts. So I was like, you know, what am I doing? Because to me, it feels like I'm just following someone. But naturally, how I feel, I feel like I wasn't born to like conform.
Yeah.
No, I was naturally born like, you know, I have to be in control. So
okay,
it was more of an independent move. So I moved out, and then niggas started throwing shade. But I moved out in a peaceful way because it was silent.
Throwing shade as in the niggas in the Brainlock or from the other side?
Yeah, because this song I heard was from Jeff and I don't know.
Who's that?
Jeff was in my crew, you know. So he helped on the song with the nigga from Mario Bros. And niggas were like, you know, sending subliminals and shots to me. So at that point, I'm like, okay, I want to move out now, out of Zuzu. Like, music is not pushing, because every time I want to push music, I have to come here or I have to be in New York, which is costly. Why don't I just find a place like in New York or Blantyre?
I say, in that tune, the Stop It, there's some filthy rhymes, there's some filthy things that you say in there, bro. Like talking about chilling with niggas that are 40, You even started with an entendre where you're mentioning niggas' names, like you're not subbing, you're actually going straight. So what I want to ask is, have you heard the reply?
I hear replies, but not in like full songs. They just be mentioning 2 lines or something and little jabs, you know.
Really?
That's how I'd be like, what the fuck are we doing? So I stopped, you know. I was like, you know,
you know what? Yeah, you know what? Like, that's just gonna teach you to just like do your own thing. Like, just you know, you got the talent and whatnot. But like on my part, all I'm gonna say is unity. Unity is an important thing. You know? I'm just here so that I can facilitate my boy to speak his mind. But like from my perspective, I think unity is key. Is it? Like we youth, we need to like
together,
each other.
And take the game over.
I think, you know, like it's a privilege to have you on my show, bro.
Yeah,
like,
pleasure too.
And it's been in the works for like how many like weeks and whatnot.
We've been talking about it.
And like my platform is small, bro. Like, but you've taken the time out to say, come, let's make some content. At the same time, you can also have a place where you can air out how you feel, you know?
Yeah.
So, we'll past that issue. Let's say someone sends for you, like someone disses you directly again. Would you reply?
At this point of time,
or you're like, I'm over that, man. Let me just do my music.
To say the truth, I would go over and over with that, but then I noticed the more louder I get, the more dumb and stupid I look, you know, because you know what? In the end, I just want to get my money. I just want to get my bread. I want to pay my rent. I want to feed myself.
That's big mental.
Yeah, so it's like you gonna throw jabs, but then at some point I lash out. You know, sometimes you just wake up and then you like, I'm gonna go diss because all of the disses that I did were like, you know, I've heard them from songs, and then someone is tagging me, you know. This man, you know, I'm a very passionate person sometimes.
So Stop It was a reply from people chattering.
Yeah, they actually did a song, you know.
Okay.
So it started for you. I didn't start the war.
Wait. So who sent the first dub? Who?
I guess that was Jeff and
Jeff.
Some Mario Bros. Nigga was pushing forward.
Yeah, they know. I'm gonna you crack me up with that one. Still, I think so. You're telling me, Gooding, since like you dropped them bars for them, man, it's just little snippets. No one actually wants to go bar for bar, song for song.
Song for song, nah. It's just on jabs and features.
Because at the same time, music is it's a sport.
Yeah, man.
It's a sport. So you
gotta-
know,
you gotta-
we're
you gotta-
males as well, very
You
competitive.
gotta finish what you start.
Very competitive. So as you told me, this is not a personal thing. It's not a personal thing. It's a music thing, right?
Yeah.
So I think it should be kept strictly music and whatnot. There, I want to know going forward now.
Yeah.
Like, what's the vision?
Right now, it's Vision 2030. You know.
2030, my guy.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of time. Well, my plan is, I'm actually focusing on my solo career because I've always done that. Even I was in Brainlock Farm because another one believe in Guru Sahibi engineering the tape. You know, as Brainlock Farm to Saba Mayambidira and Muna and it's a party whatnot
Yeah.
feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the first person to I was like, okay. Besides this gang shit, it comes with a high price sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like I knew. So I already started planting my name
Yeah.
individually. Yeah. So it's
So
like
you're your own brand now.
my own brand. Yeah, and I have an album coming soon. I think I have like 4 albums so far.
Oh, that you've gotten like locked up or you released?
I've dropped 2,
And you
and
got
I have
2
2 in the vault.
Aye.
And 3 actually. I have 3 in the vault.
Yeah, that's I think
Yeah.
when you're doing something, yeah, like I think you should do it to the fullest. So if you're gonna call yourself a rapper, you're
gotta
gonna have to
prove
be
it. You gotta
consistent.
prove it.
Well, I don't know, yeah.
You gotta prove it.
And that's all. As a content creator, I slack because of consistency, but obviously, that's just a thing that I have to work
Yeah.
inside myself.
Yeah.
So that's the best that we can do. You know what I'm saying?
That's a way to go. Yeah.
What would you say to like the other mandem that are also pushing music? We got Big Homie in the background.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got.
shout out Big Homie for setting
I
up
got
the thing,
dudes
you know.
at Adaholics here, my producer as well.
Standard. Shout out.
Timothy, shout out. Yeah, so the word for all my niggas and niggas, you know, that into music. I feel like the music industry in Malawi is really growing. Like,
It is.
yeah, but
Yeah.
then, you know, we don't have to get stuck to the old systems of how artists generate money. Because normally people in Malawi like depend on, like especially artists depend on money from shows,
Yeah.
collaborations. Mostly it's these 2.
What about
But
streaming?
then, in a business way and business approach, you're supposed to go commercial. You know, there are a lot of things to do. Apart from your brand needs to, you know.
I said that's smart thinking. To
Yeah.
all you like trappers out there,
Yeah, you don't have to just be a
So
trapper.
don't just be a trapper.
Yeah, you gotta
I
brand
said those
yourself.
those are wise
Yeah.
words, bro. Like,
Endorsement deals, you know what I'm saying? Like you just
Yeah.
keep a
Yeah,
track.
yeah,
As I told you, I always have this everywhere I go. So if you're a boy, if someone is watching, please holler at
See?
them. I'm
I
one
said,
of the
you know,
biggest
me, I'm
fans.
tired of like giving free promotion to Adidas.
Yeah.
Pay attention to me, man.
So
I want to deal.
that's the
with
way
it.
to get the. That's the
I
way
wanna
to get.
deal,
Yeah,
bro.
that's the way to get the money, man. Yeah, you know. But the music is really great. You know, we're having great numbers now. Yeah, like it's the music. We're changing. because I'm proud to be part and parcel of, you know, the whole trap and
Yeah.
without being told, because I was there when, you know. Yeah, so I really understand and appreciate the fans, but the music is there. It's going
Okay.
and dope.
Okay, so after you 3 started Brainlock, there's also like Brainlock TCAS. When did he join?
He joined the same year, but a little bit later, which is like.
How many members are there? Like how when you were
Five.
when you were there? Like how many? were-
5.
5.
So yeah, me, Kismet, and Kushizo, tinali first year. Inali Kushizo, I mean, and Kismet tinali mabanga go Simons, Kushizo mabanga go Siaika. TCAS came second semester. It wasn't my first year when I was saying.
Oh, but you guys all met in school.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kulitoa still no.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
them others, manopo kupraise
Okay.
So yeah. Then inali Jeuri TCAS, another semester, yeah, like second semester phase. They would go to second year or something like that.
Alright.
So he joined a little bit later, but 2017 Kumabedu. I would say 2018.
Alright.
So by that time I had left Magu. My parents had moved. So my dad has moved to Nzuzu. So
Yeah.
I went to Nzuzu and then I changed schools. I started learning at Mage.
Ah.
Yeah, and then I got my certificate in journalism and whatnot.
No, respect.
Yeah.
You know, there's this snippet on TikTok right now. Avoid. No matter what it is. I love that tune. I love that tune. Nah, I love that tune. Sick. What? My man, the one who.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to you, man.
Teamwork,
Yeah.
Fresh. Like, actually, we had people producing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I respect.
That's why it's going like that.
I think no matter how don't worry about it. You worry about it.
Just be you.
Try to be the best that you can. The best version. The best version.
Who you can be, yeah.
So let's not tear each other down. Let's like uplift us.
Just the pool.
Everyone teaches to lift themselves. You know, like I send my links out to people and okay, stick. You tell me. You know, Stinkaga Pangai Konka Magegi Unoku Malawi just because I don't speak fluent Chicha.
Me.
But then this is like I can't change that.
We're gonna change that.
Like obviously I'm here in Malawi, alright? So I can't be acting as if we do Wanga content.
Yeah,
So
motherland.
Just like open your eyes and like your third eye, like open that and be able to embrace things that are not of the norm. If you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Give everyone a chance, because I say we got about YouTube. That means like that's your passion. That's something that you want people to see. Stamp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For me, I don't chase fame. I don't want celebrity status myself. I want my work to be famous.
Yeah.
For myself, I've never been about fame.
Yeah.
Come on, I might think of fame media, and think really like you're the shit. You know, apart
Fame
from
is just, yeah, and you have mentioned a good point. You know, like I have this problem. Naturally, I was born. I don't know. I'm stress free. I'm carefree. I don't really mind. Or sometimes I would head out. My wallet would I'm even famous, and I just head out like it's not. But okay, guys, I'm free to do like the way any normal person behaves.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about me. It's just that I sing and you do whatever you do.
I mean, being who you are.
Yeah.
The first time you met me, it was all blessed.
Yeah.
It was all blessed. Like nothing.
No bad energy.
No bad energy. It was just blessed. So
that's the way I roll. So yeah, man, it's just loyalty and trust, and trusting the process and patience.
Yeah, trusting the process.
Yeah,
trusting the process.
Yeah, because I know this Blantyre now is like a new home to me, because it feels home. With the coming of my friends, I mean, with the meeting up with my friends, like DB Turner, Big Homie, shout out, Deals,
shout out all the man in there.
Deals, yeah, man, shout out, and all the fam. With the reason why I had to make it through here, because now I am proud to say I have things back on the road after the whole crap back that we had back on 14. Yeah, but now I'm cozy, I'm ready to get back on the road. And I'm ready to go as twice as much.
Alright.
Yeah.
My guy?
Yeah.
Safe
team.
Safe for being on the show, man. It's been a blessing, yeah?
Yeah, so there's also one thing I need to tell you. So I had big news to announce to the niggas.
Ooh, exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive. I've now been selected as an ambassador for One Win Betting Site. It's a new company.
Bruh.
Yeah, straight up. It's a new betting site. It's coming. It's new to Malawi. Yeah, so it has a few members, a few ambassadors, like Sixth and his girlfriend, and some girl called Naya. So I'm like the fourth ambassador of that betting site in Malawi.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
so as I say, the plan is to go out commercial now. It's still just about music, because as time goes, I'm 25. Sooner or later, I have to find something to do. I need to have,
something
to
tangible.
rely on, an asset. I need to see things that I worked hard for, because as I said, I started in 2015.
Yeah, 10 years.
So 10 years. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying I'm giving myself Vision 2030 because I've given myself
Shout
5
out.
years. This last 5 years is for me to find a commercial way to get out of this music. Like I'll still be doing music, but then I
You
need
got
to go
something else.
commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you, man.
Yeah, and I also have some good news that I have the album that I'm saying. I have 3 albums actually. There's an album called Between Denial and Destiny. That's an album
Jeez.
that like transition to the main album, which is Delay and Denial.
Okay.
Yeah, so Delay and Denial has 24 songs in total, but then I decided on halving them down. So
that you
there's
have
disc
like,
1 and
yeah,
disc 2.
You were a big
you know,
big
I follow the OG.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
that's a student of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I like that.
I divided it in 2,
Yeah.
12 songs, and then the Between Denial and Destiny has like 7 songs.
Alright.
So I would say we have like almost 20 something songs.
When can your fans expect that?
Probably soon, any day, because this time around I'm moving different.
Standard.
I've got ups on my back. I can't watch how I move.
Alright,
yeah.
okay. My closing statements are: listen, anyone who's trapping in Malawi, yeah,
Go commercial, guys.
there's that, and shout out to you guys because
We're growing.
It's music that like these young ones can relate to. Even I can relate.
Photo.
Yeah, I relate to some. You know, I relate. So you're actually being authentic. So yeah, shout out all you guys making trap. It's like
Let's
get
get
spitting
it.
in Chichewa and then spitting on them beats.
Come on, so
yeah.
one other thing, guys. Trap niggas. Let's avoid my ego in because our country.
Okay, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Do you know where that ego comes from?
I don't know. I don't understand.
It's the stuff that umakalagudi you're taking when you're chilling. Like let's say weed or whatever. Waka inebriated mujaru, that's when ego imasatruka smwa wambili. You get what I'm trying to say? So if you have a room full of men and they're all on stuff, you think would be easy to zikwe abubo? Yeah, so
Kumano, we just gotta love each other because why? I want to say small, but it's promising.
I think.
Have you seen how I'm a piano and Afro niggas are bagging numbers like millions?
Shout out
But
to
then
Zizzy
it's
Kingston.
very shout out to this Kingston, 50 Billion Gang, and all. I follow that shit because I'm Malawian.
Now then, the Malawi music is strong right now.
So, but then it's basically too strong to the Amapiano and Afro side. Why? Because they move in uniformity and they're connected. You know, someone drops, this one's gonna post the same link. You won't find that with trap niggas.
It's all
Ego and
it's all in the name.
Yeah.
Trap. And then what do you do in the trap?
So, but then togetherness, I feel like, we're better than most countries in Africa.
Hell yeah. I support that hardcore.
Very dope.
Yeah.
We've got very mad producers, like
Mad producers,
beat makers right now.
Artists like
Bro, Timothy got the 5 beats, 8aholics. Bro, the names are countless, bro. Taxco.
Shout out to everyone.
Every trap beat maker out there, you're making it happen, bro. Like, trust me. In Kiwa, we have a lot of producers. Yeah.
I say. So, Pajia, we need to go make some more content. I'm sure the model.
Yeah, they are next around the mission. Yeah.
You already know.
So, yeah, man. Go to One Win Bet. Use my promo code. It's 260923. You register and then you use my promo code. You're gonna get a 500 bonus for using my promo code. So you keep doing that. You're gonna be fine. And you're also
imagine that.
You're also supporting your homie here. So if you have any questions, I have a WhatsApp channel. I'll be posting it.
Everything's gonna be in the bio. Don't worry.
On the bio. Just go on the bio. You'll find
everything. My link, yeah. So again, I shook your hand, guy. Last comment again. Shout out to all the man them doing their thing. Yeah, respect.
Let's love.
Yes, respect.